welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Hayes. And here's the fast break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Out left to the wing. He tries for 3. He buries it from 3.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both good from the line that time. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Bellinelli. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Marjanovic passes to Baldwin. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Wing shot on the way. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Takes it inside. From the arc. Bellinelli can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Marjanovic. Hayes with it. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's a screen. Out to the wing. Here's the teardrop. Baldwin with a rebound. Marjanovic passes to Hayes. And he drives in. Off target at the rim. Hayes has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Bellinelli. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous." I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Baberovic. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Baldwin. There's a screen. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Nelly. Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. It's picked off. And they're on the run. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 7 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
All by himself. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Baberovic. Shot to stop the run. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the inside. Taken away. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
At the line for your home team.
And the free throw, no good.
Shooting one.
Here's Baldwin. He's scoreless. To the middle. Off with the layup. He's defended by Hayes. Driving inside.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
So as we end the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Over to the wing. They set the pick. The three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Pass to Zizic.
Home team foul. No good. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gets to the corner and hits it.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. To the paint. To the wing on the left. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
On Sunday, and then on Wednesday, this is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Zizic.
That one misses. Good on the second one. They set the screen. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Give him 8 points now.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
To the middle. It's tipped. Pass to Guduric. A deep three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Tucker, 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Tucker.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Zizic. Takes a 13-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Check by Tucker. That three's off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Driving in, and slam dunk by Tucker.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
51 seconds left in the first half. And there's the screen. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And he lobs it up. In transition, here they come. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fast break. Here we go. Finished off the break. He has 7.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Shot is up. That's short off the rim. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
37.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the visiting team. Glad you could join us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the 1 spot. And they're pushing it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baberovic. And a miss there on the triple. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you, Baldwin. 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Baberovic. And here's Hayes. Here's Baldwin. No made baskets yet. Back to Hayes. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Baldwin. To the inside. In transition. Takes the three. Here's Bellinelli. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Kept alive. And at last, they get one to fall. He's got 11.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Bellinelli's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Hayes for 3. That shot missing.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Watch outside.
From outside the arc. Up again. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Knocks it down from distance. Hayes has got 7.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Baldwin. Yet to see a basket. Over to the left wing. Now Hayes. Screened by Marjanovic. Hayes misses.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
3.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Baldwin, the pass to Melli. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
40 seconds left in the third quarter here. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bellinelli. They set a pick. From about 16. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 13.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Down low.
Don't let him shoot that.
Here's Baldwin. Fires from the wing. He can't get it to go. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
To the left wing. Here's Guduric for 3. Drains the triple.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Beyond the arc. The shot no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Off target from three-point range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
To the left side wing. Second chance effort. That one's wide left. Checked by Tucker. Here's the pick. To the wing on the left. Great look, but off the mark.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Lets the three fly. The shot comes out. Here's Guterich. Checked by Tucker. From deep. Offensive board.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Zizic with the rebound. The three is up. The shot misses. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Guterich. To end the drought. Here's the three. A minute 15 left in the final quarter. To the paint. Stolen. He shoots it. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Zizic with the rebound. There's the triple. No good that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Off the mark there with a three.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this,
How about that one?
Jam!
Woo! That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Clock at 4. Launches it from deep. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by...
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hernan Gomez. Medu is out there with Parker, and it's Satoransky in at shooting guard. Here's Biberovic to the middle. Pass to Melli. There's the screen. Here's Baldwin. Right wing. Here's Biberovic. Goes back up. Shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
With the drive. Pass to Medu. Now here's Parker. Misses the three. Stolen by Satoransky. Out to Parker. Here's Medu. Parker outside. This one for three. Offensive rebound. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Parker.
Team foul. Biberovic. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the bucket from Medu.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. A shot by Biberovic, no good. Out to the right wing. They set the screen. From deep. The rebound by Marjanovic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's blocked. It's tipped. Taken away by Hayes. Marjanovic down low. Hernan Gomez covering. Marjanovic, no good. Here's Satoransky. Pass to Hernan Gomez.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Satoransky. Here's Medu. Off target from three-point range. To the wing on the left. Here's Baldwin. Satoransky covering.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Team's ball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the paint, it's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. Satoransky covering. And Hayes kicks to Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. And the dunk by Parker.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Out left to the wing. Here's Biberovic. It's good from long range.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Biberovic has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Satoransky. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Biberovic. Pass to Baldwin. Down low. And they're on the break. Here's Parker. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Parker's got his second bucket tonight.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Baldwin can't get it to go. Crafty move, and it's good on the layup. He's got 5.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter, leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be. Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Falls out there with Anderson. And it's Latro Vidala in at the point guard position. And here they come. Here's Birch. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Abrinas. Back to Anderson. There's a screen. A 3. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Inside. The teardrop falls in.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's Fall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Fall with the rebound. Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Abrinas has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's the pick to the inside. And here in the second. 2 minutes gone by. Plenty of space. Fall with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Anderson up and in on the layup. Anderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Gutteridge. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The layup off target. Here's Colson. He takes it in. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Anderson the screen. Abrinas the pass to Anderson. Back to Abrinas. A three ball. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. From the arc. Birch grabs the board. Abrinas has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Driving the lane, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. That one drops. He ties it up. 1:10 left to play in the first half. There's a good screen. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Colson and the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Fall. And yes, it's good. Fall's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
35 seconds left here in the second. Inside, stolen by Anderson. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Abrinas. Anderson outside. Fires from deep. Here's Laprovitola. Anderson outside. And they'll get another chance. And it's Abrinas in the corner. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played. I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach. And that'll do it for
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the 2. Baldwin can't get it to go.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
We've got Parker. Medu is out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Satoransky in at the 2-guard spot.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Parker, right side. Can't connect from short range. Here's Melly. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hayes. Here's Melly. Plays it up off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Satoransky. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Gomez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Marjanovic with a screen for Hayes. Here's Baldwin. He has 5. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. His first shot coming late. Hayes, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Ripped away. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic. To the wing right side. Melly. From outside off the mark.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Here's Baldwin. Here's the break. Picked off in midair. Now here's Hayes. Guarded closely. And he lays it straight in. Hayes has got his first basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Down low. And there's the bucket from Medu.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Marjanovic finds Hayes. Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. Lock at 6. For the tie. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Satoransky gets the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Got that one up quick. Baldwin's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
And that one drops. .133 left to play in the 3rd. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Now, here's Satoransky. Defense right on him. And it's good, 2 points.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's Baldwin. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Satoransky at the line for 2. The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball.
23 seconds left in the third. For the lead, Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, JustYS.
Good on both. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Baldwin. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
We're going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
2 points will be awarded.
We're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Anderson is out there with Fall, and it's Lapro Vitola in at the point. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Abrinas. Off target with his 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The shot by Birch, no good. Driving in. Takes it off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Colson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Colson. Stolen away. And they're moving it up. Takes a 3. A shot off that time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Gutteridge. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Abrinas. They get it back. Beyond the arc. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Into the lane. Out to the wing. Nails the 16-footer.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Lapro Vitola. Here's Fall. And a missed layup.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Anderson. Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for two, Gilbakin.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Pass to Abrinas, pulls up from the corner. Good, nothing but net.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Wide open look. Good as the jump shot falls. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Abrinas. Here's Fall. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Anderson. The rebound by Colson. Anderson's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Sharma. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
36 seconds left in the game. Back to Anderson.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle, Sharma.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count. And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Baldwin the pass to Melly. To win it. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the road team gets the W in the...
Hello and welcome to Sunday night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chimezi Metu out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the small forward. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And here's the fast break. And he's going for the lob. The shot, no good.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing of that long pass.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for the away team.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
4-3, pure from 3-point range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Drops in the 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Covered by Saturansky. To the wing, right side. Morgan sends it home from three-point land.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Lets it go from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Parker passes to Saturansky. There's a screen by Metu. Now here's Saturansky. Floats one up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Saturansky with the steal. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Morgan. From outside, off the mark. Fires from deep. That shot off. It's a one-on-one situation. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. He has 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morgan's got his second basket on the night.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Parker passes to Metu. Back to Parker. To the inside.
Kick it out, kick it out.
And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Parker's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Morgan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morgan's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
The 3 ball. Kicks it out to Parker. Back to Metu. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it. Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Drives to the hoop, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Up 7. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pass to Anderson. To the left wing. Three-pointer. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
It's good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Check by Tucker. Pass to Fall. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. Fall's gotten his first bucket of the night.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Back to Anderson. From downtown. He's off on that one. Has to Fall. Outside, Anderson. No good from outside. Nifty move. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling, and still working hard out there.
Pass to Zizic. Back to Tucker. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
They set the pick. There's the three. Sinks the tray.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Here we go. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside, Anderson fires the three. No luck on that one.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Off target from outside. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the drive. Got a hand on it. Fires the three. Zizic with the rebound. Just 3 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And that concludes the first half. They're up by 11. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the visiting team.
Well,
that does it for half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pass to Satoransky. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 9.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Willie Hernan-Gomez is out there with Chimezie Metu. And it's Parker in at the 3, the small forward.
Away team foul. Chimezie Metu. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Morgan. 6 on the shot clock. Basket's good.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
We've got Willie Hernan-Gomez, and it's Metu in at the power forward position. Here's Morgan. He's got 10. From the high post. On the take. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Morgan's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Parker defending. Oh, deflected. Satoransky left side. Pass to Parker. And Parker throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
The 3 is up. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now. Here's Morgan. 12 points for him. He takes it in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2, Morgan.
So he gets them both. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Parker. From deep. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And there's a pick. No good with the triple. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He's got 17.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Parker defending. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. From deep 3-point land. The offensive rebound. Satoransky outside. Pass to Metu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Satoransky. Off target with the 3. Going inside. And he makes it on the layup. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Metu. Stripped away. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's a screen. Here's Morgan. Satoransky with the steal. 2 on the clock. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And there's the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. That one drops for him.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Morgan. Launches a 3. Anderson pulls it down.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And it's in there.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Tucker with the ball. With the drive. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Anderson covers. Outside Tucker. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 4 rebounds now. And the 3 off target. In transition, here they come. Outside Tucker. Puts one up from 19. No good there.
Home team foul. 5. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for your home team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Outside Anderson.
2 minutes.
Right wing. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target.
He just couldn't overcome the perimeter coverage. Shut him down.
Great positioning on the putback. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Outside Tucker. Oh, he tries a 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 5 rebounds in the game. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter. Zizic with the rebound. Fall's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Into the lane. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that one good.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Offensive rebound. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
So they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hayes, Baldwin out there with Marjanovic, and it's Melly in at the 4.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Bellinelli. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bellinelli's got 5 points so far. Here's Melly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hayes. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Bellinelli. There's the pick. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Baldwin kicks to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And that one drops for him.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Biberovic. Bellinelli is covering. Pass to Hayes. To the right side. They set the pick. Right wing. No one near Marjanovic as he lets it go. Great look, but off the mark. On the wing, Bellinelli. Hayes up top. Here's Baldwin. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Here's Hayes. Tries again. Good work there as it goes. Melly's got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Sangelia, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Baldwin the pass to Hayes. Bellinelli pulls it in.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Sangelia. Bellinelli with it. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Hackett. Buries it from three-point range. He has 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jacks up a 3. A shot by Biberovic, no good. Here's Bellinelli. He has 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook that, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And that one's good, Colson. Here's Courtney. Here's Tucker. Pass to Courtney. Back to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. He lobs it up. And Tucker slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Over to the left wing. With the putback. Birch grabs the board. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And it's blocked.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Courtney grabs the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And the shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Shot to stop the run. No good that time. And here's the fast break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
You can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Driving inside. That's tipped, and they get it back. Pass to Birch. Here's Colson. They set the pick. The 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
From outside the arc. A putback. Clyburn. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The shot by Colson, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First personal foul, first team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Tucker a screen. No good from Courtney. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Courtney's got his third basket of the night right there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lets it go. The shot by Colson, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And we finished one half of basketball. They lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2.
Now let's take a moment. Thanks for spending half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Biberovic. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Melli. Here's Biberovic. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Hayes with it. They set the pick. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Melli in at the 4. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Baldwin looking for the opening. Stolen. They're running.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's the 3. Rebound by Shingelia.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And he dumps it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Biberovic. Drills the three-pointer. Biberovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 5.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Baldwin. Three-pointer. That one, no good. Baldwin's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Pass to Biberovic. Latre. That one misses.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Melly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Melly's got 6.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bellinelli. Oh, good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Hackett, and he converts the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
With the shot. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected, and that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Clock at 6. Here's Baldwin.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Marjanovic. No good that time. Marjanovic has gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Sangelia. And the layup's good off the glass. Sangelia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Good on the shot.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Biberovic. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Hackett. Count it. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Marjanovic kicks to Baldwin. Releases from the wing and drills it. Baldwin's got his second basket of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They set the pick. Drops in the tray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Birds the pass to Colson. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
Launches it. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tucker inside. Over to the wing. Pass to Courtney. 6 to shoot. Tucker with the ball. Here's Courtney. Fires the three. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. And the 3 ball is good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
To the left side wing. Clyburn. 3-pointers off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Ring shot on the way. No good from Courtney. To the wing right side. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Let's go. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Courtney's got 8 points in the quarter. Courtney's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. They get it back. Pass to Colson. They set the pick. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And here's Tucker. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Courtney. To the left wing. Spins. Pass to Zizic. And he banks in the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Tucker inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's Colson. Off target from outside. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Basket good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now, here's Tucker. T right on him. Trying to the hoop. And Tucker slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. To halt the run, Gutterich can't get it to go. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Team ball.
There's a screen. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew. Reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Hayes. He's out there with Nico Melli. And it's Baldwin in at the 2. An easy 2 on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. About a minute played here so far in the first. The layup off target.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Metu. There's a screen by Metu. Parker. No good on the 3. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Baldwin from deep. And Parker pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Metu, pass to Parker. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Saturansky outside. 6 on the shot clock from deep three-point range. Tries again. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in.
Quick to the punch. Good anticipation by Willie. That time owning the offensive glass.
Here's Baldwin. Puts up a 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game, and he makes the first.
At the line for your home team, Metu.
Both shots good from the strike. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Baldwin driving to the basket. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Metu. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. No dice from 9 feet. Over to the left wing. Now Hayes. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. Good on the bucket. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket.
That's one thing about Willie. He has no trouble being aggressive, particularly when operating close.
Melly, the pass to Hall. Here's Baldwin, covered by Saturansky. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Unloads. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Parker throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Hayes. No points so far. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
For the away team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Melly with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 17 seconds left in the first. And there's the drive. He's off on the layup. Out to the wing. Here's Baldwin. The putback. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got Boban Marjanovic, and it's Guduric in its shooting guard. Pass to Baberovic. with some arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Guduric. Screen by Marjanovic. The 3 is up. They get it back. Pass to the prodigy. Back to Marjanovic. Here's the prodigy. Driving to the basket. Just 3 to shoot. There's the 3. Here's Guduric. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Anderson. Soft touch off the glass. Anderson's got his first basket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Out to the right wing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. It's hauled in by Fall. And here they come. And finished off by Anderson.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Driving in. And there's a pick from downtown. Hits the trifecta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Drives to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. Here's Anderson. Three-pointer.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
To the inside, the prodigy. Pass to Baberovic. They set the screen to the paint. Here's the prodigy. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Puts the move on, and it's good on the lay-in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Let's go with a 3. Anderson pulls it down.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
To the wing, right side. Marjanovic inside. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 6. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. 6 points for him.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Anderson for 3. Buries it from 3.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Puts up a deep 3. They get it back.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
From outside the arc, he drops it from range.
in terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
So we conclude the first half. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting.
All right, let's turn now to take a look. Glad you could join us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chimezi Metu out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the three. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Baldwin's got 10 points. Baldwin's gone 4 for 9 in field goal attempts. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Hall in at point guard. Here's Parker. No good on the triple. Parker's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Hall. Here's Melli. Here's Hall. Here's Baldwin, covered by Saturansky. 4 on the clock. Baldwin's shot is good. 13 points in the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
They swipe it. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hayes has gotten his second bucket.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Parker passes to Hernan Gomez. Parker inside. Count it. Parker's got his second bucket on the night. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Baldwin, covered by Saturansky. Picked his pocket. Out left to the wing. Here's Metu. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
They set the pick with the drive.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Baldwin's gone 6 for 11 on the night from the field. It's Hayes with the rebound. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Parker. To the inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover. On Sunday, and then on Wednesday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 15.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Out on his own on the break. Melli, the pass to Hall. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Saturansky with it. Still no points. Pass to Metu. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Now here's Parker. 5 on the clock. Right wing to the middle. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melli. Here's Baldwin. Here's Melly. And here comes the break from deep three-point land. Satoransky passes to Hernan Gomez. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Hernan Gomez has got 6. Hernan Gomez has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
58 seconds left in the third. Satoransky outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Baldwin. Satoransky pulls it in. They get it again. 24 seconds left in the third. Here's Parker. Counted from distance. Parker's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Baldwin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the away team.
No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Satoransky. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 11. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The shot, no good. We've got Boban Marjanovic, and it's the prodigy in at the 4.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Anderson can't get it to go. Pass to Marjanovic. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Outside, Anderson. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Fall. The rebound by the prodigy. Here's Guduric. They set a pick. To the left side wing. Here's Baberovic. Pass to the prodigy. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Fall. That one is off. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Anderson covers. Takes it inside. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Marjanovic to the left wing. Clock at 6. The 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 4 rebounds now. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
From the arc. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Can get the finger roll. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
It's Anderson on the wing. Three-pointer. That one no good. Anderson's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Pass to the prodigy. Inside. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Fall. Out to the right wing. Outside, Anderson. Fires the three. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Anderson's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. And the prodigy gets it to go. The prodigy's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Into the lane. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Jacks up a 3. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
There's a screen. This one for 3. That shot is off. Here's the break. Here's the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Fall. It's Anderson on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Guduric offline with a 3. And here's Anderson. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding.
get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Rebound by Shingelia. Hackett, Sadaransky covering. That shot off the mark. Pass to Medu. Parker looking around. Medu can't hit. Sadaransky covering. Shingelia misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. For three, cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Morgan. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and the shot goes in.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's the screen.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The visitors on defense. Pass to Sadaransky. Hernan Gomez a screen. Puts it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He has 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so he hits both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Hackett, Sadaransky covering. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. It's Parker outside. That shot missing. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Sadaransky. Out to the right wing. Here's Medu. Scoreless thus far.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hackett. Nailed from three-point land.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Parker outside. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Parker drops them both. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Morgan. Shoots the three. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Parker outside. To the paint. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Covered by Parker. Pass to Morgan. There's the three. Doesn't go for it. At the end of the first part in a close game so far. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
They've got Fall, and it's Abrinas in at the 4 spot. Out to the right wing. Down low. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
They've got Anderson, and it's Fall in at the 5. Here's Morgan. Good on the three-point shot. Morgan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
We're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Hackett, the pass to Morgan. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Fall with the rebound. Anderson right side. And it's Abrinas in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Shingelia. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Morgan. Tries the spin move. No good on the triple.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Abrinas has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Out left to the wing. For the 3. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Fall. He has yet to score. Takes it inside. Three-pointer. Abrinas' shot is off. Abrinas has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Hackett. Off target from the baseline.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here he goes. The kick out to Anderson. He doesn't hit that one. Now here's Tucker. They set the screen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Laprovitola. And he drives in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Tucker slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
1:05 left to play here in the half. Going inside. Fall with the rebound. A three from Anderson. No good. Pass to Tucker. There's the pick. Here's Zizic. Shot clock at 6. Kleiber. Offline with his 3. Here's Anderson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
And Tucker slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown. And that's a halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Satoransky. Hernan Gomez out there with Medu. Then there's Parker. There's the pick. Here's Morgan. Shengelia the pass to Morgan. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Morgan's got 9 points.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hernan Gomez out there with Parker. And it's Satoransky in at the 2-guard. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Medu is out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Parker. And it's Satoransky in at the 2-guard position. Right wing. Here's Medu. Up again. Can't get the putback.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Five to shoot. Pass to Morgan from downtown. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Parker outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. There's the drive. Stolen by Satoransky. Gomez, no good. Gomez has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Fades away. Rebound by Parker.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Morgan. Count that one. Morgan's got 11.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
For the tie, they grabbed their own miss. Picked away. And they're pushing it up.
Home team foul. Cody, first personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Home team foul. Cody, second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. And a little spring cleaning now. Let's see what stays and what's gone in the new power rankings. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've been consistent in their approach, and they found consistency in these rankings. Just a real solid club that puts a good product out on the floor.
There's the triple. That one's not going to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Pass to Satoransky. Clock at 6. Here's Medu. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
It's deflected. Tries a 3. .41 seconds left in the third. With the floater. Here's Hackett, and there's the drive. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 11 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And there's the bucket from Medu.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Fast break, here they come. And it's all evened up.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here's Morgan. No good. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
No good on the free throw.
For the away team. Number 33, at the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one. To take the lead. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Courtney. There's the lob to the hoop. A steal. Provitola passes to Fall. Here's Abrinas. Lets the three fly. A second chance effort. And it's blocked. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Courtney. Banked in off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Abrinas. And it's off from three-point range. Clyburn buries the long-range jumper.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Provitola. Fall. Pass to Abrinas. Launches a three. Drains the three-pointer.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Tucker with the ball. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Provitola passes to Anderson. Fires from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Courtney. Clyburn hits it from three-point range. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Abrinas the pass to Fall. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And here's Anderson for three. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors on defense. They lead by 1.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Courtney. Zizic passes to Courtney. Clyburn sinks that one from the post.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Anderson outside. Pass to Fall. And they're running. Ahead. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And the three off target. Anderson right side. Pass to Provitola. Now here's Anderson. Here's Provitola. 6 on the shot clock. Guarded by Tucker. Cuts off the pass. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. Those 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he makes both from the line.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Here's Provitola. Pass to Fall. Six to shoot. Here's Abrinas. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
Timeout, timeout.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hackett. Oh, missed it. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Parker out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Satoransky in at the shooting guard. And they pick up 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Launches it from deep. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Meadows. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Hackett, Satoransky covering. Behind the back and lays it in.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Offensive rebound. Hernan Gomez kicks to Satoransky. Parker with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Hackett, Satoransky covering. Fiber. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Pass to Satoransky. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic just got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Metu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Satoransky's gone 1 of 4 so far. Hackett, Satoransky covering. Fiber. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Parker's shot is off. Here's Courtney. Hackett, Satoransky covering. Hackett, the pass to Courtney. Just 3 to shoot. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Screen by Parker. And he drives in. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Here's Courtney. Satoransky covering. Liber. Pass to Courtney. Here's Zizic. The rebound by Medu. 23 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And here's Satoransky. There's the three. Can't get the three to fall. Medu passes to Hernan Gomez. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Not enough time for a catch-and-shoot three. So I think it's got to be an alley-oop that draws the and one potentially. Crazy scenario right here. Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a three to force another overtime.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they...